Good evening, guys, and welcome to Are You Brave Enough? I'm Andy, and I'm your standing host for the evening. Tonight we've got a very, very special show where Amy is the investigator in the Haunted Antics Paranormal Research Centre. Very exciting show. So, unusually, we're telling you where she's. Well, we're not telling you about some of it.
Evening, everyone.
Evening, Dad.
How are you, mate?
Evening, Dan. You okay,
How
mate?
are you?
Yeah, very well, mate. Very well.
It's
How's
been
your week
all right. Pretty chilled, not too busy. Can't complain.
Yeah, very, very good. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. You've obviously popped up on the show for the last few weeks and everything like that, so not many people know much about you. I know a little bit about you. So, who's Dan?
Oh, put me on the spot. You didn't even warn me that I was going to get this. So who am I? So Danny, I live in Kent. I live in Maidstone. I read tarot cards. I've been doing that for probably about 18 months now. And seriously, I would say in the last kind of 12, learned everything I know from Trudy, who you would have seen as a medium on this show quite a few times. And if you've done any ghost hunts with GHT, then she will have been the host of some of those as well. In my normal life, I work in retail, so I manage one of the Apple stores in London. And yeah, this stuff really interests me. So finding out anything paranormal, finding out anything about spirit, and helping the research to validate everything you folks come up with is why I'm here every Sunday at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant news. So have you ever had a paranormal experience? How did you get into it?
I did. You know, the first time I would say my paranormal experience was when I was a kid. So from the age of as young as I can remember, probably 4 or 5, until I moved out of my flat at 11 years old, I used to have what at the time I thought was a recurring nightmare, but I was awake every time I experienced it. I'd lay in bed. It would only happen when I faced the wall, and this dark cloaked figure would walk up the stairs of our flat. I would see it come across the front of the window from our bedroom, would come in, and then I would feel it breathe on the back of my neck. And the like atmosphere completely changed about, and this would happen regularly throughout my childhood. I moved house, and then it completely stopped. It never happened again. And a few years later, I met a white witch at a Halloween party, coincidentally, and she replayed that entire story for me. And the flats that I used to live in were built on old war graves and old war land. And she said that the person that she had connected with was someone who was there to protect me because there was lots of evil in there, and they wanted to make sure I was safe.
Yeah, fantastic. So that's quite a story, mate.
Yeah, it was quite a feeling. Like the emotion it gave me was crazy. And people used to think I was crazy because they're like, no, it's just a nightmare. I'm like, this is word for word every single time it happens exactly the same way. This isn't a nightmare. I am awake when this happens. So yeah.
Really, really quite interesting, mate. Just before we join Amy, give your page a plug. What's your page called?
Dan's, I don't even know what it's called. Dan's Tarot Reading Kent.
And when do you go live on that?
Usually Friday or Saturday night. So depending on how I work, sometimes I work Friday late, Saturday late. It depends, one of those 2 days. So this week, Saturday, we'll be going live. Usually Steve joins me as well. He will have seen, stop scanning people. That's Mansoura scamming, absolute nightmare. So yeah, next Saturday we'll be going live again. And then the week after, I'm actually in Dover. So I'll be ghost hunting in Dover with you folks.
Fantastic. Well, great news. Well, you're very, very welcome on the program every week, and you're a great addition to it. So shall we get on with the investigation?
Let's do it.
You're a little bit on the spot tonight because you don't know. I mean, we know where it is, but we don't know what some of the objects are. So you're proper on the spot. So let's do it. Okay, let's bring Amy in.
Hello, everybody, and don't forget
Hi,
after
Amy.
the show. Hello. Don't forget after the show, Trudy Psychic Tarot Kent, and don't forget to bump up those hearts and likes and give it a share.
Hang on, this is my show this week.
Sorry. How are you anyway?
Brilliant.
You guys okay?
Right. Yeah, very, very well. We want to get on with the investigation.
Okay, well, we've got a few rooms. At the moment, I'm in the war room, and if you look behind me, hang on, you can see the shelter, and this chair here, the wheelchair that Mr. Bones is sitting in, right? There's some interesting things about that you may want to, well, if people can tell us what it's about, and that lot, I can tell you more about that. But we can go through the building, through the rooms, and you can see where you want me to start and investigate.
Okay, so the thing that really interests me there, I know there's a mirror and a portal, isn't there?
Yes, there is. That's in the seance room. Would you like me to go through?
Does a bear poo in the woods?
Is you know who or you know what? Hell yes. Right, I'm going to take you through. Yeah. Right. If you can see, we're going through the doll room. Right. And
Amy, can I just interrupt you? Amy, can I just interrupt you? On the live feed, everyone, there's someone called MD Mohad. I can't say it. If you don't click on that link, we're trying to.
Right, click on the thing rather on the.
Yeah, we're going to try and keep him off.
Yeah, there should be a block button. If you press the do not, right, there should be 3 dots on there next to him, and press it, and it should give you the option to block him.
Yeah. Right, okay. Don't click on any links, okay?
No. Anyway,
right, sorry, Amy, carry on.
This is the doll room, and here's the lovely Anna. Hang on. There she is down there. Right. You either love her or hate her. Over here is the ventriloquist dummy. Can you see him? Right. And he is known to be pushed off the chair. And I won't tell you why. Not yet. Oh, yeah. And here's Robert. Everybody loves Robert. Can you see him?
Wow.
Right. Okay. I'm going through to the seance room.
That looks like the Annabelle.
It's a replica. It's definitely a replica of it. Right. Can you see? I'm going through. Right. We're going through to the witch's room, which is here. Right. And here is the mirror. Can you see the mirror?
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah, we can.
Right. So, where do you want me? Do you want me in front of the mirror, or do you want me next on the table? On the table. That sounds so sad, doesn't it?
Right. Go in front of the mirror, and we can see if anyone can see anything in that mirror.
Okay, I've put this in front of the mirror. I don't know if you can see or sense anything. Right, I've got my spirit box at the ready as well, whenever you want me to put that on. So, I'm going to do a bit of calling out. You might want to press that that comment, because everyone's going to see that comment, just to get rid of it.
Okay. There it is.
Right, let's get us both in there. Right, I'm going to do a bit of calling out. If there's anyone here, could you please make yourself known? I mean you no harm and no disrespect. I just want to learn about you. I just want to talk to you. We want to know your story. If anyone's picking anything up, please leave a comment so we know. Could you make a noise? Could you throw something? That would be interesting. Is anybody picking anything up?
Is anyone sensing anything?
We've got
telling us, guys.
Di's saying she's coughing already.
Okay.
And then Claire Drummond said, my throat is really dry, tickling.
Okay. That's good. That comment is still up there, Andy. I've got something to show you guys, actually.
Yeah, I'm just trying to block the guy.
Denise feels uneasy in there.
Diane might be interested in this object here. I'm going to put it on top of the table. Right. I don't know if she can see it. Hang on, where's my torch? If I get my torch, she will. All right, let me get it just out of my pocket so I can show you guys. All right. Can you see this item on the table? Right, it's a doctor's bag. That is all I'm going to say. So if Di sees it,
Right. What's anyone
Di will
feeling
be
about this bag? I've got a feeling about that bag.
Yeah, you should have. And I'm hoping Di gets a feeling about this bag.
Yeah.
Because the connection is very, very interesting, apparently.
Blood and operations from Di just there. Willie's picking up on his hooded friend.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Where's... Oh, I can't find it. Oh, this is for Willie. Only Willie will know about that. So, and if he starts twitching, he knows why. Right. This is some soil, which is also connected to the bag, right? Or it could be connected with the bag, right? They can go together, right? All I'm saying, it's from a grave, or should I say a mass grave, and that is all I'm saying.
Diane,
Right.
Diane, you're spot on.
What did she
Absolutely
say?
spot on.
Oh, is he
JTR.
picking... Yeah, exactly. You're spot on. And apparently, also, the spirit are connected to the bag. Also, like to do operations on women. When he's around, women kind of get a pain, as if they've just had an abortion. So apparently,
A lot of people are saying. Sorry, Amy.
it's okay.
A lot of people are saying they're hearing a growling. Are you getting that there as well?
I'm not hearing a thing at the moment, but it wouldn't surprise me with what happens in this room. And that's interesting. If our rugged friend's here, he's not a nice person.
Yeah. Veronica Willard saying she's getting a pain in her lower stomach.
Yeah, left or right side?
Can you tell us, Veronica? Ricky is saying that his heart is racing.
Okay. Oh, I just heard that funny noise.
Diane
then.
is saying that her head is banging.
Yeah. If
Laura
she's
Hawkins,
getting
I'm
pains on
picking
her
up the surname
face,
of Jones.
Jones, okay.
Yeah.
If she gets anything connected to her face, she needs to let me know as well, because there is something interesting about a face as well.
Okay. Yeah. Sarah's getting abdominal pain as well.
Okay, that's interesting. That is all connected to the bag.
Yeah. Tony Hodger said Sean picked up on Jack the Ripper with the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Anthony, he did hear a growling, but not through the screen.
No.
That's interesting. Lots of people are saying they're getting growling. Oh,
yeah.
Veronica Willard, right-hand side for the pain, and Sarah for the right-hand side of the pain.
Claire also put right abdominal as well.
It's going to be a rush of opinions.
No, it's the left-hand side. The pain should be. So women often come in on the left-hand side.
Well.
Yeah. I can hear
Teresa Francis said she heard a moan.
Okay. Interesting.
Can you hear that squeaking?
Yeah, I can hear that squealing, but it's not here. It's through the computer. It's over at one of you two.
It's not here.
It's not here.
No, it's not here. Paula Dawn said her left eye feels achy.
Left. Good. That is really good. That is. Can we have more on that if she can?
Yeah. Isabella said she just heard a noise.
I've just heard a growl
And
again.
DRD said that she thinks that there's 2 men now.
Okay. That wouldn't surprise me either. My lucky night tonight.
Yeah, well. So, Dr. Crippen
I can't hear what you said. Pardon?
Interesting.
I can't hear what you said then.
That's
your
well dressed
dog that's
Dr.
snoring.
Dr. Crippen type character.
Yeah.
Is it again? Oh, Fern. It's her birthday today. Yeah, that's Fern. Let's have a look. Right, what else are we getting from that mirror?
Ames has gone off. I'm not sure if she's just disconnected.
It looks like it.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Julie Connolly said he's there with a sly smirk on his face.
Di was saying earlier about her throat as well. She was talking about, I'm sure it was Di, like feeling like, it's my right cheek, but the pain in my throat is like it's been slashed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We've lost Amy. Let's try and get her back into the. Try and get her back in. Hold
Hello.
on.
There she is.
Do you know what happened?
There
Gary
she is.
phoned me. Gary phoned me. And it's like.
Just heard a growl again.
No, that is your dog snoring. I'm telling you.
Amy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
That's interesting.
What's happening?
Mirror has a man in the portal.
Okay, interesting.
So that's interesting about that bag, Dan, and the soil. Really interesting. And I mean, everyone was bang on that straight away, weren't they?
It's amazing how many people picked up a connection right away, right? And started feeling the abortions kept coming up and the abdominal pain straight away. As soon as that bag was on the table, everyone was getting it.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you're back.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm back. Gary phoned me.
Crazy. Ames, a couple of other ones. Harry put on here, I'm getting a street name, possibly Rhymney Street. Is that local at all, or is that anything?
I don't know about Rhymney Street, but we are currently on Regent Street.
Interesting. Trudy just seen someone pulling teeth out.
Okay. We have got operations tools over there, tools that would be used in operations. So.
Karen James Ruggles, has the bag been to America? Do you know?
I don't believe it has. If Neil was watching, he'd probably be able to tell you. But I don't believe it has.
So what's the story with the bag? Do you know the story?
I don't know too much. All I know is that it's a doctor's bag and it apparently has connections with Jack the Ripper. Apparently, the connection is that the doctor that had it used to do autopsies on Jack the Ripper's victims. Apparently so. Okay. And and apparently, I don't know how true it is. It's apparently they knew each other, the Doctor and Jack the Ripper.
Oh wow! Neil is watching, and he's just said that he's not. The bag hasn't. Well, not that they know of. That been to America.
Yeah, I didn't think it had.
Okay. Paula Dawn is saying left temple hurts, making eye feel weak. You said that was interesting earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, there is a spirit of a gentleman or a thing that has got the left hand side that's all scarred. There's a scar. We don't know. I'm not 100% sure if he's was in a fire or if it's a slash or what. But
Right.
we have
Okay.
got, there is scarring to one side of the face, the left-hand side.
Something with one of the doctors. So this doctor was cleared, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't any connection with Jack the Ripper. So there's a doctor called Dr. Thomas Neil Cream.
Okay.
And there were some connections between him and Jack the Ripper. He was exonerated and cleared of everything, but he would carry around a medical bag and would like that to reflect in the way that he was a physician.
Okay.
And something interesting here is that he grew up outside of Quebec City. So whilst not America, of course, we're north of America in terms of this. So there could be, depending on who that associated with, there may be something in the background there.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Neil has just said eyes hurting is really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Veronica Willard has just said left eye blurred and aches.
Yeah.
And Willie has just said my face feels like it's dropped on the left side. So
Possibly
Scar Man is
stroke.
in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit of, my temples are like kind of aching at the moment, so I know there's something around. So
Okay. Can we move on to another part or another object?
yes, we can do whatever you want. So what would you like? We've got the old room in here. Hang on, let me give you a bit of a quick look around, see if there's anything in the seance room that you quite fancy. And don't forget, I've got my spirit portal as well if you need it. Want me to pull it on?
Okay.
Right. Hang on.
Yeah, why don't you fire it up?
Pardon?
Why don't you fire it up? Let's have a listen, see what's coming out.
Okay. I can do that. Let me put everything down again. Right. In fact.
And has said get Seaman up, Ames, whatever that means.
Who's Seaman?
God, that sounds so wrong. I'm not 100% sure if she's on about. Right.
Karen says I can hear a woman weeping.
Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to get you so you can see it.
And Laura says it sounds like a washing machine on spin.
Yeah, that's what I could hear as well. All right.
That is a great looking ghost box.
I know it's the one that I built.
That is a brilliant one.
This is the one that I built.
You need to share how you built that. Di, there's a black iron in one of the rooms used in a crime to bash someone's head in. What Di just said.
An iron?
A black iron in one of the rooms used in a crime to bash someone's head in.
An iron?
Black iron.
Right. While the spirit box is going, I'll go and have a quick look.
Yeah.
Right. So if
Really
anyone wants to ask a
old black
question,
metal weighted iron is what she just clarified.
right,
Really
let me just have a butcher's then. Right. Can you guys hear this?
Yeah, we can hear that.
Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
Right. Right. I'll go and have a quick look for this iron. See if it's the same one. Can you hear everything okay?
Yeah, we can, yeah. Laura Hawkins just said, I thought I heard what's the deal.
Rose. Bye. That said buy shoes on just then.
Veronica Willard said sounds like a dentist drill.
No, I can't find an iron. So, right. If there's anyone here, could you please tell me your name? My name's Amy. Why don't you come and join me? Can you tell me your age? I just thought I heard it say die.
Teresa
Hi.
Francis just said she heard doctor.
Can you tell me where you're standing? I didn't think there was an iron in the centre. Inside, right, okay. Can you tell me what year it is?
Do you get?
Does anyone have any questions for the spirit box?
What about, can you hear the name Rose? Because I said Rose and someone else has said Rose as well. Does that make any sense?
What item are you connected to? I thought I heard it say portal then.
Okay.
Do you have a message?
People.
Are you connected to the person that was murdered outside?
My mother, did that say?
Amy, Neil said Rose makes sense.
I can't even hear them. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Right, Neil has just said that Rose makes sense.
Can you... Who is your king or queen?
Was first big.
I heard the name Dick.
I also thought that just said an organ.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Any questions? He's asking you for any questions. Are you connected to an item in this room?
Right, a lot of people
Can
are
you
saying
say
mother.
yes or no?
Also,
Amy, a lot of
I heard
people are
the
saying
word
they're
gateway
hearing
come
mother.
through then. I've got something affecting my ears. My ears are ringing, so... What year did you die? I thought I heard the word doctor then.
Blossom in Wales is Sarah.
Did you murder people? Was you a victim? Do you need help? Are you connected to anything in this room? I've just said the word haunted. I'm being shown. Chloroform. Yeah. And a dirty white cloth. Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. If you're connected to the bag, can you tell me your name?
ladder.
or if you're connected to the soil, can you tell me your name?
Interesting. What? Fred.
Oh.
When she was.
Are you connected to the mirror?
Ames, a few people just put ladder that they heard on there as well. Don't know if there's anything
Yeah.
significant. You're asking about artifacts. I don't know if there's a ladder around there somewhere.
Yeah, ladder. That's come up a lot.
Can't hear these.
So how?
I've just realised why I can't hear you. I forgot to put my earphones back in.
So we heard a lot of people have said mother.
Yes, I heard the word mother come through as well.
And Willie has just said, can you ask what the doctor's name is?
Could you please tell me what the doctor's name is?
Did that say he wasn't?
That's what I thought it said. And then it says, I'm not.
Mm.
I'm sure I saw a comment earlier saying about the bag and it wasn't a doctor.
Yeah. Okay. So can you confirm that you wasn't a doctor?
Also,
So can you please tell me your name? Is Nigel in the room?
what's he gonna do? Wait.
Laura Hawkins has just said the shame.
The shame?
The shame, yeah.
Is that what the spirit box said? Or is she feeling that it was shame? Ashamed.
Laura, which was it? Was it the spirit box or what you're feeling?
Di's got, did he work with leather? And then Trudy after asked if he was a dentist.
Okay. Did you work with leather? Yes or no? Did you work with leather?
Laura said on the spirit box.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
Were you a dentist? Can you confirm?
Interesting one from Claire. She said, did he dig up corpses?
Ah, grave digger or something. Did you dig up corpses? Big style.
Big style.
Guys, just be careful in the comments. There's lots of people jumping on these posts tonight, advertising to do readings and things. Don't click on their links.
Do you mean anybody, any harm?
Teresa Francis said she heard dig a couple of times as well.
She heard what?
Dig.
Okay. Did you dig graves? Do you know what? I've just seen something through the crack of the door. It just looked like somebody moved across. I've just had to have a look. So it's all happening out in the witch's room at the minute.
There's
Can we go in there?
Of a
Yeah, of course we
German
can.
dentist coming through, Trudy said.
Pardon? There's what?
There's the spirit of a German dentist coming through, Trudy said.
Oh, okay. Right, I'll turn this off then for a moment.
Yeah, Chase, what like you saw there, if we can. See if we can pick up on
Yeah.
what's making itself known.
Okay. Right.
So where are we now?
This is the witch's room. And this is a black scrying mirror right here. So we could do some black mirror scrying if you wanted. We've got Nakondi over here. And with those, people, whoever broke the fowls, people, the spirit used to come and get them, basically. We've got Aleister Crowley's death mask, not the original, but it's a replica.
Let's get on that. Let's get on that.
On what?
Aleister Crowley's death mask.
Okay. Right. So is anyone picking anything up on Aleister Crowley? And apparently he has been known to, he has come through on the spirit box here before as well.
Do you want to start it up again, Amy, if you've still got it with you?
Yeah, I'll go and get it. It'll take me 2 seconds to get it. So, hang on.
Sam Sarah Walker's just said, I've got a panicky feeling in that room. Dia's just saying a leather apron of an old style autopsy being carried out is the connection to the bag and the blooded cloth.
Right. Right, let me just...
Amy, does that room feel really heavy atmosphere? Does it feel heavy atmosphere-wise?
Yeah, I tell you what, it affects my eyes. Sometimes it looks quite smoky. And if you're wondering what this is, it's a dead chicken's head. So...
Always good to have one in the collection, just in case.
Well, yeah, it came out of a box it came out of a box that we opened that was apparently had a curse attached to it.
You know what? The back of my neck has gone really stiff
Since
we've been in this room. Yeah.
Right.
Julie Collins said the death mask gives her bad vibes.
Do you reckon? It's never really been a negative thing in here anyway. Right.
Today.
If Alistair's here, could you please tell everyone your name so we know that it's you? My hairs have gone on, like, sticking up on end. I don't know if you, I bet you can't even see it, like, but my hairs are sticking up. Like. I just heard "get out" on the spirit box. If anyone's here, could you please tell us your name? Make yourself known. Come and join me. Can you come and sit with me? What's your name?
Be careful, Amy. Sarah thinks you've been followed in there.
Okay. The hairs on my arms are definitely sticking up. I know there's something in here.
That's a different sound that we've heard all night.
Yeah. And these are brand new batteries. Did you just affect the radio? I did.
That did say I did.
Did you hear that? I did. Thank you. Could you do it again?
I thought that sounded like Pierce.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, you don't have to, but could you do something else? Oh, it feels really heavy in here now. Whew. What do you mean? It's just told me to run. Why are you here? I'm here because I would like to learn about you. Could you please tell me your name? Ow. Oh, you hear Alistair then? Did you hear the
Did
name
anyone else
Alistair?
hear it?
I didn't hear that.
Could you
Get
please?
out, that said again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that said get out again.
Yeah.
Could you tell us something about yourself? It just said go away.
Telling you to get out.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Do you know my name?
That said Amy.
You know me, and I've been here hundreds of thousands of times. And you know I mean you no harm and no disrespect. I mean you nothing but the utmost respect. Anyone that's in this building, I do. So could you please introduce yourself? Can you tell me the year of it? Can you tell me the year?
No. I'm sure that said get out a moment ago again as well.
Yeah, it did.
Was that D?
Yeah.
If I don't get out, what will you do?
Someone just said they heard why.
Why? I would like to know. I think we got one of the creatures out because Mercurius is round by my legs, I reckon.
Amy, Neil's just said ask him to throw the toy. He's done it before.
Oh, this one here. Could you throw the toy, please? You've done it hundreds of times before. Could you please do it again one more time? I don't give a fuck, it said.
Oh my God.
Pleasant.
You don't get swearing on the radio. You're not allowed to have swearing on the radio. So you tell me.
Amy, can you ask if there's a police officer there?
Is there a police officer here?
Sarah, why do you think that?
Wait, that said 9 years old, I thought just then.
Okay.
Aim, something else Trudy's just said. So this German dentist from a concentration camp says he touches women's hair. He is showing me going upstairs and a room to the left.
Room to the left. Right. Is that at the front of the building or the back of the building?
We'll wait for Trudy to respond.
Because I have got a very small room to my left now, which is we call the Chamber of Fear.
And there's a downstairs, I guess, for you, right? So if you went up the stairs and to the left, would that be that room?
No. If I was come from the kitchen, right, up to the back stairs, to my left would be the doll room.
Maybe there's a German dentist that likes stroking the doll's hair.
But we have got German helmets in there and different war helmets in the war room and different German memorabilia. Oh, something's just. What was that? I've just heard a tap.
Policemen.
Okay, I've just heard a tap to my left, and I don't know whereabouts it came from, but I know it's to my left somewhere.
Ask it to do it again.
Could you do it again, please? Did you hear that?
What was that? That wasn't Fern.
There's also Sharon. Di and a few other people have just said, please welcome Sharon into the room, came over the box.
Sharon again.
Sharon!
No way. No
Welcome,
way.
Sharon. Welcome.
And this is the question. Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
Who is Sharon? Has she got any connection to that place?
I was just searching. I can't find it at the moment.
No, I don't believe there's a connection to a Sharon in this place.
Try talking to her, Amy.
If you're here, could you please tell me your name once more so I know that you're here? Got a gentleman. Joe.
Sandra Baker had Sharon as well.
Could you tell me your occupation, your job? Dentist. Dentist has just come through.
That's what Trudy's been saying all the way through.
Yeah. Do you like pulling people's teeth out? What was that?
Knocked. Did you just hear that door knock?
I just heard a door knock.
I heard that.
That was a door knocking, I swear. That was like a dun 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 dun.
That's not in here.
That's not in here.
That's something. No, that's not here either.
It's doing it again.
I can still hear it.
And me?
I can still hear it.
Where's that coming from?
Anne, can you hear that knocking?
I heard it on the thing, but it's not here.
It's not here either.
It's not here. I've just heard the name Amelia.
Was that the same knocking you heard?
I've just heard the name Amelia.
Di said
said that earlier
about
Amelia earlier as well.
Amelia's just come over the spirit box. My hair is really on end now. Even top of my head, I can feel it.
Ames, a question from Sue Ellis Brown. Is there an artifact in the witch's room that is associated with a Gerald Gardner? Or there is something that will heighten people's fear and cause panic?
Gerald Gardner?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gerald Gardner.
I haven't got a clue.
Try talking to Amelia. See if that's Amelia Dyer.
Amelia, could you please tell me your last name? Right it is. Did you hear that? Right it is. Can you please tell me your name? Amelia, what's your last name? What did you do? You have a story that you want people to know about. Can you tell us what it is?
Amy, there is a link to Alistair Crowley and Amelia Dyer.
Is there?
Well, there's a loose link because we investigate a place called the True Crime Museum in Hastings. And it was a building that was, I believe, Alistair Crowley actually owned it, tried to make into like one of his churches. And obviously, the Amelia Dyer is there.
Okay.
So it's a loose link, but it's a connection for us in that location.
Okay. Amelia, what is your connection to Alistair? Apart from dead. It says we're dead. Are you...
Jack.
It's Jack again.
Yeah.
Tell who was Jack? Amelia, who was Jack? You can say his name and everyone can hear it.
Henry.
Simon.
Amelia, this is your time to talk. Tell us who Jack the Ripper was. Jack again.
Jack.
It keeps saying
Di's just put Granny Rose as well, because everyone was hearing Rose earlier on, weren't they? And there were lots of comments on Rose. That was something we were talking about a couple of weeks ago when Di was out as well.
Okay. Who's Granny Rose?
Did that say killer?
Says Diamond? Did you get money from what you did? Babies. I just got babies. No, that was the last connection I would ever think of getting. Obviously, I didn't think Amelia would come through the spirit box tonight. That was the last thing I'd ever think.
A couple of people are just saying hate her.
Pardon?
They've heard hate her.
Okay.
And the word baby is coming up a lot.
Yeah, baby came through. Do you want
Gary
justice?
was saying Rose was his wife.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Gary was saying Rose was his wife.
Okay. Do you want justice for what happened?
Coming up. So that said coming up, and also just said, Amy, just had someone go up the back stairs to you. So that was the same time Anne put his comment.
Okay. So I'm looking at the back stairs. I just thought I saw a head peek round, and there's no one there.
Neil, she said Rose Fit.
Rose what? Rose Fit?
Yeah, you can understand Rose. That's from Neil.
Okay. Okay. Rose, are you here?
Did that sing Dead in opera?
I think so.
Yeah, it did.
It's just said babies again. What happened? Tell us. Tell us what happened. Is someone trying to stop you from talking? Baby.
Babies.
And
Neil's
Di
just
as well.
ask
Baby,
for
Di.
Fred as well. Ask for Fred.
Thanks, Neil. Is Fred here? I'm coming up.
Yeah, we can.
That is what I said.
Thanks, Neil.
Who's Fred?
Well, we don't advertise.
Oh my
for
God!
Fred. Do you know who I'm on about?
Yeah, the pennies just dropped.
Oh, I know who you're on. I know.
Yeah.
Right. we have been like the centre, right? We don't advertise the fact, but we have got soil from Cromwell Street, from where the location of Fred and Rose Wesley used to live. So that's, and the soil is in the seance room, but we don't advertise the fact of where it came from.
And we've had both those names come out now. Neil's just said, be careful.
Oh, your light's just turned
Your
on.
light just flashed. Andy.
Your light just turned on and off.
Your light just turned on and off. It went bright orange and then off.
I saw that.
I saw it too.
Great, it's coming to get me at home.
You thought you'd have a weekend off.
Yeah.
And guess what time it is, Andy? Trudy's on next.
Well, we've literally got seconds to go. So, listen, thank you ever so much, Amy, for what you did this evening. That was great and a great show round there. Yep. Neil, thank you ever so much for letting us go in there tonight. We really appreciate that. For any of you guys that have not seen the Haunted Antique Centre, go onto their page. It's a brilliant thing. They do some great investigations and everything there themselves.
We're here in the not too distant future. Ghost Hunter Tours are. We've got 2 dates booked.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
So if people want to come and join us at the Haunted Antiques, I will be personally doing the night for them.
I'm there.
That's been absolutely brilliant tonight, Amy. Thank you ever so much for being the investigator. Dan, thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Next weekend, Gary and I are back out. So, from a secret location. So it's so secret we haven't decided where we're going to go yet, but we're doing some research to try and go somewhere a little bit special. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the comments. Stay safe, everyone. Take care.
See you all soon.
Bye. Don't forget to go on live.
Sorry, guys, we've got a technical problem. I can't end the broadcast. Sorry. We're still here.
Where it says end live, you have to press that button.
Yeah, no, I can't. I've got a lag. I've got a technical problem, and I'm working in lag, and it's not letting me end it. Amy, can you jump on and just?
I can't. I can't jump on, can I? Because I'm on my phone. You've got control of it.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I'll just try to end it.
What's going to happen now? Is that it's going to fall off